Hello and welcome back to this Shadow Hearts Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode we made our way on the smuggler's boat and finally defeated Lily, the spirit who had been cursing Dalian, but unfortunately the Sea Mother, the matriarchal leader of Dalian, unfortunately was killed in the process. But today we're going to make our way into Shanghai with Yuri, Alice, Zuzan and Margaret, along the boat being powered by the rather confusing Kawashima and her sergeant. So, I think without any further ado, we make our way to Shanghai, which is a bit more interesting because it's divided up into not one, not two. Sorry, it might be one and two, but it's divided into more sections than just the one. So, first one, we're going to go to Haiyan. I apologise if I'm messing up the pronunciation here. I probably am. 15 years ago. 1889 Shanghai. A younger Zuzan. I really made a mess of this, didn't I? He hasn't seemed to have aged a day in 15 years. Well, what a surprise, Master Zuzan. An adept of the highest rank, fallen. We of course met Luigi last time.
I really didn't think we'd let you get away with this, did ya? A little fly like you always flitting about causing trouble for Master Juhai? No, sir. You know what happens to flies, old man? You get squashed.
You're a fine bunch, attacking yourselves at the infamous Tahai, calling him master. If you wanted a master, you'd have better off declaring loyalty to one of the mangy street dogs. Scum. After that torture session, it's amazing we have energy left to oppose Master's teachings. Of course, a mega like you can really be expected to comprehend the greatest, Master Juhai. Greatness? You said that's a good one. Haha, real side splitter. Thinking I think I'm going to die laughing.
Enough, shut up, you maggot. Lord Wuji, let's kill him and be done with it.
Still, there's one thing I do not understand. Why do you oppose the Demon's Gate invocation? Our continent is being hacked to pieces. Lacking military might, there is one path to salvation. The Demon's Gate invocation. If we destroy Japan, we shall send a clear and firm message to the West. Do you know of any other way to maintain peace in this continent? I've no use for such drivel. Destroy Japan, a warning shot to the West. You're a fool. That's not what the Demon Gate's invocation is about. Sure, like he says, it might be easy to blast Japan out the water, but just one misstep, and you could wind up blowing the entire world into oblivion.
Shut up, as you know.
Could stand here all day explaining it to you. Never to understand. Alas, it seems our discussion has now come to an end. Allow us to aid you on your trip to hell. Hold it right there. You might recognize this man.
Who are you? This ain't no show, man. Get out of here.
It seems the streets of Shanghai have become considerably more dangerous than I remember them.
You're Japanese, aren't you? Get out of here, buddy. I can't guarantee you'll get out of this alive.
Wait, those people have nothing to do with this. Sir, gentlemen from Japan, please be on your way. There's no sense you letting her do. He's right. Don't you realize that are concerned in things that don't concern you? No good will come of opposing us. I'm sorry, but I heard you were in a league with Juhai. I simply cannot ignore you. Oh. Who are you? That is of little importance to those who are about to die. Ha! What an amusing joke. Alright, fool, we'll see who's about to die. You might, of course, recognize the man. He is Yuri's father. I don't know if we've these, and seemingly the gremlins here are able to transform into these water monsters. So we have the ability to fuse as well. We can fuse into Grenzenborg, which I believe we may as well do. Sacnoth? Sacnoth. A bigger version of your boy here, Revelation. And I missed it, that's goddamn annoying. It's fine, we're gonna do another one. Ah, god damn it. God damn it. Right, we're gonna get it this time. 1, 2, 3. We will get it, I promise, at some point. Right, let's get it right this time. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck me. You don't play for a little bit and it still leaves you guys. That takes out the small price, but it did heal Mr. Waluigi at the back. But we can just attack him with physical attacks now. Dark Messenger. What you might notice is that Revelation is, of course, the spell that Mr. Bacon did to us in the first chapter. Foreboding, maybe, maybe not. But with that, we have defeated Waluigi. Wugai, sorry, not Waluigi, that's definitely the wrong game. Wugai here, with Colonel Hyuga, who is level 40. What are you, a demon? I've changed my mind. I will not kill you. Run back to your master and tell him this. A man has appeared who is coming for you. Until he arrives, live out the remaining days in fear. You will regret those words. Are you alright, old sir? I'll be alright. Not to sound ungrateful for your help, but I didn't exactly consider myself so old yet. I'm Zong Zen. Zong Yun Zen. This is Colonel Ben Hyuga. Now, it's the first time I believe we hear his name. I thank you for coming to my rescue. My name is Zuzen. I am an adept. It would appear so. Exactly. What sort of person are you? The fusion technique. I heard about this a long time ago, but I never expected to see it myself. How amusing to hear that a friend call you a demon. Talk about pot and the kettle. Please, Suzanne, relax. Your wounds may be worse than you think. Damn, if I weren't in such a state, I'd have made short work of those bastards. It's clear your injuries haven't affected that mouth of yours. The shop I ran is just down the way. Come with us, I'll treat your wounds. So, it appears that Zuzan has met Yuri's dad before. There's no need for that. I'm feeling much better already. Much better. Come, Master Zuzan. I will carry you there. And that was how I first met the man. The next thing I knew, he was carrying me piggyback. I could feel my face burning red. He was incredible, man, and handsome to boot. So much that he almost had me swooning.
Goodness, was he really that strong? He must have been amazing. And he had fusion powers just like... You don't think he could be Yuri's...
Oh, you guessed it. You're not going to find too many people in this world who can wield fusion. But I can't make up my mind to tell the kid, you know? I guess I'm just too much of a coward.
Then what happened to Colonel Hyuga after that?
It's hard to believe that it was 15 years ago. Time sure does fly. The city's completely changed too. I feel like I've been left behind to go old and decrepit.
Suzanne, What are you saying? You're still plenty young.
It's nice of you to say that. You are a sweet girl.
Suzanne is a good character. Alice is a bit one-sided right now. Yuri is obviously asleep.
Yuri sure has been sleeping for a long time. And here we are in Shanghai and everything.
He's probably sleeping off the effect of his sickness. Everybody's got their weaknesses. Well then, I guess I may be going out for a while. After all these years, I feel like wandering around a bit. Maybe stopping by an old friend's place.
Alright.
I don't expect to be out all that late.
As we are now in control of Suzanne, which is of course very, very interesting. But that's pretty good. We of course have the secret peddler here. We can buy a new pedometer, but we can look at what we can buy. We can't buy that much. We got iron clogs last time, so we'll go walk some more. Of course, that is attached to Yuri. There is Margaret here as well.
Ah, you going out?
Yes, thought I'll go kill some time. By the way, you haven't seen our two smuggler fights, have you?
Well, the little wild girl seems they had someone to meet. More shady business, I guess.
You can say that again.
But what a metropolis Shanghai is. I just went and had a look. It's nothing like Fengshiana Delian.
It certainly is not. So, with Suzanne, let's head out into the Shanghai streets. So this is like our base, really, for the next while. We can go anywhere from here once we finish this first section. We can kind of come back and go as we please here in Asia. But first things we're going to do is grab this here. Received a pilgrim staff. Let us equip that onto your boy Suzanne, because it is definitely the strongest one we have going for him. And then we need to find our way as best we can. So we found ourselves a lottery ticket here as well, which is always handy, of course. And then I believe that there should be something here. Yep, there certainly is. A madder seed. And then we need to make our way this way for the next scene. Always fitting things. So there's just a great number of hidden items everywhere. So read the Talisman of Mercy. And then we need to find ourselves a red banner. Directly below the red banner, we received a dragon horn. As we should head this way in order to make to the docks. And around these docks is, of course, even more items for us to grab. Received a seal of life. Always handy, of course. And then there is also one more thing. Back on the ship that we were using, of course. If we hide down here, there should be a lottery ticket member. This is your chance to win. Should we do it? Count me in. So, a star card. A star card should give us higher discounts. That is going to be bloody hard to do. We get a green. That's annoying. We received the pure seed. We're not going to be completely completely because you can equip an item which slows it down for you, but I'm not that bothered. It should be okay. We're here to play the game, not to just get every single item, of course. But first we need to head back here in Shanghai. Let's speak to some people on the way. Tourist, this is my house. Happens to be Shanghai's best shop. Want to buy something? There are good shit. There is good shit here, undeniably. So maybe we should think about buying some more stuff. Renders poison ineffectual, raises attack power, raises defense power. Let's leave that for now. Should be fine. What we need to do, however, is get ourselves back onto this way and head down here. As we need to continue the story. We've been waiting for you, Lieutenant Colonel Kamishima. It's been a while, Lieutenant Suketa and I. At ease, please. Ma'am, how are we doing on the package for the mainland? The special charter is ready. Yes, there was I thinking we might have to postpone it for a bit. Ugh. Sergeant Kato is his name, of course. Understood. I'll relay a message to the mainland. Is that acceptable? Yes, please do. Lieutenant Suktanai, how's the investigation coming along? Yes, ma'am. We've managed to get our probes rather deep inside. There we go. Posturing. I forgot to introduce you. Sukutai, this is Sergeant Kato. You may talk in front of him. Is this alright? Then you must excuse me, Sergeant. My apologies. Just some male posturing. You know, the standard shit. Okay, an agent of the investigation committee recently arrived from Tokyo, and even I was cross-examined. It seems it is you who are under investigation, ma'am. You're unsafe with me, but please stay alert. I'm being investigated? It must be some spy sent by one of my father's political enemies. The capital is a pit of schemes. I'll be careful. Please continue with what you were saying before. Yes, Juhai, who's fighting against our Japanese army, is planning a Demon's Gate invocation, but he still needs a few more things to cast the Taoist magic needed for the invocation. A few more things? A catalyst is necessary for the main part of the ceremony, and that will be the English girl. We finally learned that she's English. I thought she was German. Anyway, Juhai must... It's been a long time since I played this. Like, long, 15 years at least. Anyway, Juhai must also banish the 4 gods that block the ceremony by protecting the earthly veins. It appears all of these factors must be in place for him to make the ceremony possible. In the past 6 months, Juhai has collected the black tortoise, the blue dragon, and the red phoenix. So the only one left is the white tiger then. And where's the white tiger? Do you know yet? It's in Wuhan. Ooh. Coronavirus. Anyway, more precisely, it's sealed inside the temple ruins on the edge of Wuhan. Of course, Juhai knows this. Then before it falls into his hands, we must send troops to seize it. We sent forces there twice, but... However... every last man was lost. Not a single survivor. Some terribly powerful monsters have made a nest out of the temple ruins. Are these monsters protecting the white tiger? And I wonder why they picked such a troublesome spot. I don't know, but apparently Juhai isn't able to handle them either. What is it, Lieutenant Colonel? I've just had an idea. An idea? We fight fire with fire. We defeat monsters with a monster. They're going to try it. And do some shit, but first things first. We need to get ourselves a... where are you? Lottery ticket from here. It's nice that we have learned everyone near the barrel, you know. So, we're in some sort of club here, but we must speak to the barman. Sorry to bother you, I'd like to see the proprietor. Just tell him Zuzan is here. Sorry, sir, the boss isn't in. Doesn't this place belong to Mr. Zen? Zen? Can't say I recall the name. Let's stop getting around here, shall we? Talking about the young lady's father. Oh, that's who you mean. Just have a seat, he should be along any minute now. He's not the owner of this place. Give me a break, this place changed hands ages ago. Oh.
You've grown into a beautiful young woman, Kuihua. Since I saw you last, the sound of your playing has become so much richer. So what do you think, Zhen? Why is it that the march of time, the endless rising and setting of the sun, has to be so cruel to us old folks? At any rate, Zhen, here I am, back in Shanghai. I intend to clean things up once and for all. The legacy of Hyuga, who passed on so long ago. Well, perhaps next time.
Beautifully done. One of my favorite cutscenes.
Huh. Uncle Suzanne? Uncle Suzanne!
It's good to see you, Quina. We turned into a real knockout then, haven't you?
It's good to see you! You look well. In fact, you haven't changed a bit.
So how's your dad, Mr. Zen? What's the matter? Mr. Zen?
What do you want now, man? Begging for coins again?
Ugh, I'll give you some.
So you're living off daughter scraps. What a sub story is this? Ha! Hoodlum Cam.
Oh, Suzanne! That's right, Father. Uncle Suzanne is back.
How have you been, Mr. Zen? You're alive, but how? What kind of greeting is that for an old friend? 15 young years and you look like you've seen a ghost. Tell me, this place has changed hands. Is it true?
Yes, it's true.
Come on, what you're being so formal with me for? That's no way the owner of this place too.
I am the owner of this business.
Yo, Wu guy, you're still alive.
I believe that's my line, Mr. Suzanne. I'm finally back from Kulan. I find myself meeting old faces. Let me welcome you properly. And I think this is probably going to be a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time, where we face against Wugai, the Kulan. Peace.